Hi, everybody. Matt Coyne here at BioFit Engineering Products, and I'm joined with Rusty Benschroeder.
Hey, Matt, how you doing today?
Welcome. I heard you went around the world again.
I did. It's
around
crazy.
the sun.
Yeah, one more trip around the sun.
There you go. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, man.
Hey, today, Rusty, we're going to have a little fun.
Good.
But we're going to talk about a subject that's really important: specifying furniture for the K-12 market.
Oh, very good.
Okay. So a lot of people don't sometimes really think about specifying furniture, the importance of it, but really it's just like building a house. It's the blueprint.
Right.
And you want to really make sure that you know what you're getting and that you're getting a good product. Sometimes, people look at just a price, but there's a whole lot more to go into it than price, right?
Absolutely.
So we're going to talk about some of the things. And when we worked to put this together, we worked with some designers and got their feedback. We talked to facilities, purchasing people,
right,
customers, end users, people that use product every day, and what they look at when they specify furniture. And we thought we'd have a little fun with it.
Sure, I like that.
Put it in the top 10 list.
I like that idea.
So hey, from the home office here at Bowling Green, Ohio, here's today's top 10 list.
Number 10.
All right, here we go. Number 10.
Certifications.
Certifications. Why certifications important?
Well, you want certifications, but you don't want to be certified. So they are an independent third party that holds us to a higher standard, or we hold ourselves to a higher standard than what they do. But what are some of the companies, man?
Well, BIFMA is one of the prime companies a lot of people know that are in the furniture industry, and they set a standard on a lot of different things that go on with that type of piece of furniture.
Right.
Really, they want to make sure that it's strong, safe, well built. So they have a whole bunch of different standards that go along. UL, Underwriters Laboratory, everybody's very familiar with UL. And then Green Guard, which is actually part of UL,
right,
which works to look at checking the indoor air quality of that furniture. How much off gassing it is.
Sure.
Is it giving off some toxic fumes?
Right.
Or is it healthy for the environment,
Absolutely.
within the classroom or in the building? So those are really all important.
Yeah.
But at BioFit, that's the baseline.
Right.
We do also inside testing and take it a step above that.
Correct.
So we want to be a little bit better than just the base.
So just like your FDA, you could have so many parts of bug heads in your meat. This is better than that, right?
Yeah, but I enjoy bug heads in my meat.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, everybody's got their thing.
So certifications is very important. Again, it gives a third-party verification to what you're getting. So
absolutely.
Certifications. Number 10. Let's look at number 9.
Hey, before we go to there, let's quick remind everybody to type in some questions in the chat if they would.
Please.
Keep and go from there. So
as many questions as you can ask, we'll be happy to not answer them for you. So no, please type in your questions and we'll help you out. And we are available for weddings, birthday parties, and
bar mitzvahs, everything else.
There you
yes,
go.
absolutely.
All right, number 9.
Cost per day.
Cost per day. Again, a very important thing.
Yes.
A lot of times we look at the overall price that, this is what it's going to cost us to buy this product. but what is the life cycle of that product? How
Sure.
long do we want that product to last? What do we want that product to do?
Right.
You know, if I want that product, I need a product to last 10 years. My budget, my forecast is I've got to have a piece of furniture that's got to last 10 years.
Right.
Sometimes the least expensive piece of furniture is not going to do that.
Right.
So I've got to look at how much is it going to cost me for a piece of furniture every day for that 10 years.
Absolutely.
So good quality furniture, even though it might be a little bit higher price, your cost per day is going to be lower.
Absolutely.
So it's always cost per day is something to look at.
Absolutely. Yeah. You don't want to wind up with that pile of crap there.
Hey, that was my old classroom.
Oh, was it? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my desk over in the corner.
Was it? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was in there too. Not, I was in a different corner, but yeah.
Very good. All right. So that's number 9. Let's look at number 8.
Number 8 is color choices. Yeah, we don't want people to be as confused as a chameleon in a bag of Skittles.
Yes. Most definitely. And color choices are important today.
Yes.
You know, designers work very hard to create a facility that has a lot of natural light,
Mhm.
colors, that it's inspiring to the people that are in there,
Right.
versus dark and dingy type
Don't want
of
it to look
environment.
like a prison or an institution.
Exactly. And they utilize colors to bring out life
Mhm.
into the area, motivate. And in a K-12 environment, we find that students learn
Better.
much better.
Really?
And they're much more attentive, and the
Mhm.
teachers are much happier and stuff. So colors are very important. And then up on the screen there, you see some of the color offerings that
Yeah.
BioFit has, but we have a whole lot more than that, don't
Oh
we?
my gosh. Yeah. Not only that, Matt, but from the color palette, but we also have the ability to put logos, correct? On top
Yeah.
of things like that.
Yeah. So, show a little school pride and
Mhm.
put it on, like, on a tabletop, put your logo and stuff. We do special colors all the time. So
Oh.
it's nothing out of the realm for us. So colors are
Absolutely.
very easy to take care of, but it's very important to people that are specifying,
Right.
furniture. So
Well, it
color
makes
is a
it
big choice.
makes it their own.
100%.
Yep.
Hey, what are we up to? Number
Yeah,
7?
I think so.
Number 7.
Yep.
All right, let's take a look here.
Oh, where is it made?
Well, believe it or not, our product's made here, right here in Bowling Green,
That's
Ohio.
great.
As you can see, there's a picture of the
Yep.
factory. I was up in the space station not too long ago.
Whoa.
Actually,
That's
I deliver pizzas for Domino's on the
Oh, well,
weekend.
hey,
and
what?
it took they
a
called
selfie
in.
from there.
It was tough, man. That 30
Oh.
minutes are free was tough, but we got it there. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so American made is important.
Yes.
And again, talking to the people that we talk to, facilities, designers, purchasing people, customers, all said the same thing about made in America. Not only have pride in the United States, pride in the country, pride in the people that are making the product, but also if there's an issue, or if they need to make a change, or if they need to get additional product quicker, if it's coming from overseas, they can't do that.
Sure.
So everything is right here. It's much quicker, a lot easier. And a lot of times the cost isn't really any different.
Right.
So, made in America becomes very important to their decision making when they're specifying furniture.
Absolutely. And the stuff coming from overseas, we talked about this morning. Excuse me, if you look off of the coast there are container ships just sitting there right now.
It can't get unloaded.
Oh my goodness.
I heard it in a news article today, 15 to 20% of the Christmas stock won't make it to the shelves in time this year.
That's interesting. I heard a thing on statistics that 78% of statistics were made up on the spot.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So made in America is very important.
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So let's move on. Number 6.
6 is mobility.
Mobility.
Nice.
Talking to a facilities director about mobility. He said it's very important, and they found out how important it was during the pandemic when they needed to move furniture in and out of an area to make the area less crowded.
Right.
So mobility was important about moving it around. Also, the safety of moving it around.
Right.
Was it easy to move? I mean, you could put casters on anything,
Sure.
but sometimes it just doesn't move. It's not safe to move. Things like that. So mobility was a big thing, and we're going to talk about like the construction of some of our product.
Yes.
Some of the things that we do to make our stuff more mobile.
Yep.
Well, mobility is a very important topic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, let's go to number 5.
I think so. Man, we are blistering through this.
Oh boy,
My goodness. In construction.
construction.
Oh yeah, yeah. And there's my bridge project that I did.
Yeah. If for you guys that don't know, Rusty used to be a bridge engineer.
Yeah, that one
Didn't work out
so
well for him. So then he became a veterinarian.
Yeah,
He
man,
got
that
into-
cat. Oh, I couldn't even give that thing away.
Yeah, gosh. I can understand why. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So hence now Rusty's involved with furniture.
Yes, absolutely.
So, but we don't let him get involved with the design of
Not
the
too
furniture.
much.
We
Yeah,
keep away
not so
from that.
much. Not so much.
No, but construction is important.
Yes.
It's the quality of the product that you're getting. And, you know, here at BioFit, it's true quality. You know,
Mhm.
we look at design, quality, safety, all those things come into the play
Right.
when we're building our furniture, such as our cafeteria tables with recessed hinges.
Yep.
So the vertical hinges, so that when the tables are being let
Folded or
down,
down,
fingers aren't
yeah.
going to get pinched.
Absolutely.
So, you know, again, it's a design, it's a safety, it's a construction thing.
Absolutely. We got the adjustable torsion cap
100%.
that allows you to reset your lift just like it was the day it rolled out here. We'll talk a little bit about that toward the end.
Yeah. And, you know, and also, you know, before we get to that too, another thing about that adjustable torsion, like a school district up in the state of Washington
Oh yeah.
did a white paper.
Yeah.
They tested some different cafeterias. They were having a high amount of compensation cases from workers getting hurt with
Mhm.
cafeteria tables. You know, the forcing of the putting those tables up and taking them down and stuff. A lot of back injuries, cost a lot of money, a lot of lost time.
Yeah.
And
It's so hard to find help these days too. So when you're aggravating the help you have, my
it's
goodness.
not good. And you don't want to see anybody get hurt.
No.
You know, that's their livelihood.
Yeah.
So they did a little research. They have an engineer involved in their school, and they did some research, and they got all done. They found that the BioFit cafeteria tables were very easy to put up, put down, and over time everything wears out.
Oh sure.
You know, I'm wearing out.
Yep.
You know,
I know, crazy, right?
Yeah, but after a while, everything wears out.
Yeah.
And what's nice about BioFit's table, that adjustable torsion cap allows you to very simply bring that right back into spec like it was brand new out of the factory.
Absolutely.
So they thought that was great. And
Oh, yeah.
you know, in this white paper, they talk about how the decrease of injuries and compensation case and the money that the district has actually saved and can put that money back into the classroom
That's
versus,
great.
you know, going
Yep.
out to something that they'd rather not going out
Well,
to.
absolutely. Think about all the time is wasted, not only the money, but the time to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
the adjustable torsion cap is really important. You know, 14 gauge steel, that's
Oh,
awesome.
Yes.
I mean, 14 gauge is heavy
yes.
duty steel. And that's, you know, we put a frame around that
Yep.
table that just, you know, you could park a car on.
Oh
it.
yeah, which you
It's
probably
solid.
shouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it
Because then you
either.
got to get it into the building. So-
Yeah. And then, you know, how do you get it up there? You got to build a ramp.
Yeah,
and-
there's just way too
yeah,
much.
of course, I've seen you drive.
Yeah,
It could
well, it's
happen.
possible. I'd
Yeah.
probably be on the roof on top
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
So
but
yeah.
no, but 14 gauge steel, solid, good, solid, strong frame.
Oh yeah.
One of the strongest frames in the industry, really.
It-
Um,
Got the sprayed on edge, the
Sprayed
comfort
on edge.
rim.
yeah, that comfort rid. You know, a couple things were really cool about that comfort rid edge. Number one, it's kind of a beveled edge,
Yes.
so it's not a sharp edge cutting in as you're sitting at the table,
Yep.
cutting that circulation off. Again,
Mhm.
ergonomics and comfort, but also it's a sprayed on edge, so it gives it a permanent seal.
Yes.
It doesn't allow food and bacteria
Mhm.
and all that bad stuff to get
Oh,
in there.
Gross.
You know, especially in today's world where we're living in, you know, trying to keep everything as clean as possible, trying to reduce the spread of sickness.
Correct.
And so that sprayed on edge really offers a benefit to the customer.
Absolutely.
Not all manufacturers do that.
No.
And there's problems sometimes with that.
Yes.
So it's something really to look at to make sure that you're getting something that's solid and tight. You know,
Absolutely.
we put a backer board on the bottom of our tables to
Yes.
help make that seal also, which is basically high pressure laminate on the
On the
backside.
underside. Yep.
You know, not a lot of people do that.
No.
So we're different in a lot of ways. And again, this is why specifying furniture is very important.
Yep.
Look at all those little things
Yep.
that add up to one big thing.
You got that right.
So guess what?
What?
You know, we've been in business for over 75 years.
What?
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah. 75 years. So how does that affect construction? Well, yeah, I think we've
Yeah.
learned a thing or
Oh,
two.
Maybe over time.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, and talking to some of the people that we interviewed,
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't a huge thing with them,
Mm-hmm.
other than what was important to them is we've probably learned our lesson.
Sure.
So we're not a new guy on the street,
Right.
and we have a lot of existing customers and stuff. But what's really cool is I was in a meeting the other day with our new incoming president.
Yeah.
And he made mention that out on our factory floor,
Mm-hmm.
the average years of experience out there working in our factory
Mm-hmm.
is over 20 some years.
Holy cow, that's a long time. And didn't I hear like the front office was like 15 or 17 or something?
100%. Yep.
That's awesome.
That is. So we bring a lot of experience to the table.
Yep.
We have people that are dedicated to putting out high quality, strong, safe products. So 75 years does mean something.
Yes, absolutely.
It's really good.
Yep.
You know, hey, our seating
on
our cafeteria tables, we use an ABS plastic seat.
Yep, that's what they make football helmets out of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those guys crash around every Sunday.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully there's not crashing into their, well, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. No, but again, we want something that's strong and safe for the students to sit on. We want them to be in good shape.
Yes.
That last, again, that whole cycle life, a long time.
Yes.
So that cost per day is very low.
Yep.
So again, when specifying, you want to make sure that you're getting something like that.
Right.
Even like in our ABS seats, we put a piece of steel, almost like a washer inside there. So when it makes its connection to the table, it's a solid connection. It's not going to punch
on
through.
metal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of different things like that. Again,
Yep.
that 75 years, that experience thing kind of comes into play.
Absolutely. And then our casters, which we mentioned earlier, dual race neoprene casters. Why is that important, Matt?
Well, moving it, as we said, you know, we want that mobility part. We want that safety part. So the tables move nice and easy. You know, when they're up in that folded position, I can move them in and out wherever I've got to go, either direction, and not put a lot of stress on my back or my body. Again, that's gonna lessen that potential comp case down as such, and it's also going to make it easy and quick for the facilities people to reconfigure the rooms.
Well, that actually dealt with a couple things there, didn't it?
Yeah. So,
but the non-marking thing's big, isn't it?
Big. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'm sure that there's maintenance people out there right now cursing black marks all over the floor.
Yep.
So those neoprene casters, they don't do that.
Right. That's a big deal, especially if it's a new building and they put down brand new flooring. Last thing they want to see is the black skid marks to make it look like a drag strip or something.
And you know, how much time is lost have to fix that, clean that up every day.
Can you imagine how mad you'd be?
Yep. You know, hey, look, we saved $3 a table, but we spend $50 a day cleaning up black marks. You know, so, you know, again, specify, look at all those little things.
Yep.
They add up to big things.
They sure do.
So, hey, let's move on.
Yes.
Number 4.
Safety.
Yeah, and we've talked a lot about safety.
Yes.
But it is important thing. As you can see there, the other day you were at the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just sitting there taking pictures of people. They asked me to leave though.
Yeah, did they? I can understand why. But hey, if she does fall off, at least she's wearing her helmet.
Absolutely.
You can't hate her for that.
No.
And I took a picture out the other day. We did some forklift training out to the factory.
Yeah.
Those guys showed me a thing or two.
Yes, I'm sure. I hope I see you took it from a distance, which is good.
Yeah.
Although that one guy standing out there underneath the orange lift, I don't know what
he's an evaluator.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
he wanted to make sure he could get it high enough. So yeah, he's the evaluator. No, safety is a big thing, and BioFit does a lot of looking at safety, making sure that we're putting out the best, safest product for the people out there that are going to use it. And you can go to our website, biofit.com, and there's a ton of information there for people to pull off and see the certifications and the standards that we're going by. And like I said, on top of all that, we test in the house too.
Oh yeah, no, that's a great resource. We're going to talk about that, I think, in a little bit about the website.
Yeah, you know, safety is so important, and we want to make sure that everything works to the best it can.
Absolutely. All right, moving on. What's the next one? Number 3.
Number 3.
My sales rep.
They are the greatest people in the world.
They absolutely are. Guys and girls, every one of them. Yep.
And again, one of the things, one of the designers really harped home to me. She says, Matt, probably the biggest thing I do when I'm specifying furniture is I work with my sales rep. I trust my sales rep to tell me what I should be looking for.
Why do you think that's so? Why do you think that's so key there, Matt?
Because I think, you know, we're not going to make a bad name for ourselves.
Right.
There's not a lot of sales reps in the industry that would do that.
Right.
They're going to be honest. Number 2, they're consultants. They know product. They know They know their product, they know other products.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're going to try to help the designers get the products that they need and make sure that it's what needs to be spec'd.
Sure.
So the rep isn't really a lot of information.
Right.
And he's not the only information.
Correct.
He brings the information.
Yes.
He's the index of the encyclopedia.
There you go.
You know, so the sales rep is really important.
Oh, yeah.
And he can help facilitate color samples. He can facilitate samples of product.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of other things, some stuff we're going to talk about here in a little bit.
Good.
He can help with all that type of stuff.
That's wonderful.
So,
and they can also request assistance from BioFit themselves, like our 800 number, right?
Yeah, 800. You know, and what's cool about that? It's available from 8:30 till 5:30 every day.
Oh, Eastern Standard.
5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What's cool is when you call,
a
real person answers the phone.
What?
Yep.
That is so unusual these days.
Yeah, I know. I'm always ready to start hitting 6, 2, 3, 8, 1, 0.
And they're like, hey, sir, stop pushing all the buttons.
Yeah, exactly. Stacy at the front desk yells at me all the time. Man, I'm really here. No.
Oh, man.
So it's very important to have that. And then we have the online chat.
Sure. That's on our website.
Yep.
We're going to talk a little bit more about in a second, right?
Yep. And you can email us any time of day.
Yep.
And find out.
Man,
also, guess what? You can go to biofit.com and do what?
Oh, you can search by your zip code, or postal code if you're Canadian. You know, we're equal. We're a North American company, or actually a global company. But there's just a ton of resources, and that'll just type in your zip code or postal code, and away you go. Yeah,
it'll bring you right to your rep, whoever covers your area. So a lot of ways to work with us and get a hold of us.
Absolutely,
and we're always here to help.
I don't think we've got carrier pigeons yet.
I'm not sure we really need them.
I think the web's faster.
With biofit.com, everything's right there at your fingertips.
You got that right.
All right. Hey, let's move on. I think we're up to what?
We're 2 or 1 at this point.
I think we're at number 2.
Number 2, warranty.
Warranty,
Yes, that's a big one.
Warranty is very important.
Yeah.
As SpongeBob says, always research the warranty.
Absolutely.
The fine print.
Check that fine print. Absolutely.
Yep. So BioFit offers a 13-year warranty.
That's a long time, man.
That's a 13-year warranty. And the neat thing, like in our seating and stuff, we look at somebody's going to use our seat 365 days a year.
Yes.
24 hours a day.
Yep.
You read some other people's warranty.
Oh, yeah.
5 days a week,
1
8
shift,
hours a day type of thing.
That, yeah.
If that. And that's what they cover. And we feel that it's going to go into a heavy use. It's going into the jungle,
and
we're going to back it. Not only do we back it with a great warranty, but with great service.
Oh, yeah.
And, Rusty, again, we go back to the rep thing.
Sure.
I'm not going to lie to my customers. We've had issues,
sure.
But the best thing is we stand behind the issues.
Yes.
And so we have a great warranty department here. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
Yeah. They look bored sometimes.
They do. That's probably a good thing.
Yes.
Not a lot of warranty issues.
Yep.
But when there is, they're on top of it, making sure that it gets taken care of.
Absolutely. Hey, one other key thing we didn't mention is the second line of that, where it says quality backed by a 13-year warranty. The pneumatic cylinders are covered for the functional lifetime,
which is amazing.
That is insane.
Most companies only go for a year.
Yes.
And we go for a lifetime.
Yes.
And not a fly's life.
No. Yeah.
A true lifetime.
Yep.
So
that's great.
Yeah. So warranty is extremely important.
Yep.
Again, spend the time if you're specifying furniture, do the homework on that. Make sure you get what you need.
Yep.
Hey, I think we're up to that
magic number.
Yep. Hey, number 1, yep. Drum roll, please. It's coming. There it is.
Who else is using our furniture?
Really important.
Yes.
All right. Testimonials are really important.
Yes.
And again, every customer said this to us.
Yes.
We want to know who else is using it.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be the first one.
No, we don't want to be the guinea pigs. So they want to know who else. And after 75 years of business, we ship all over the world. We have customers all over the world. Chances are we're going to have somebody pretty close to you that's using the product already.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, we had one school district call and wanted to know if we could provide them a list of, schools around them that are using the furniture. And we actually had some schools within their district that are already using our furniture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, we have furniture all over, and it is important. we all go to Yelp, we all go to different review
Right.
sites and stuff to get information. Amazon, I wanted a ice cream sandwich and I got a bed.
Yep.
know.
I needed something to slice my bananas, and I just couldn't pull it off.
Yeah,
so.
so yeah, reviews are important, but yeah, it's you want to know you're getting what you want.
Absolutely.
And we use third-party verification systems for our testing and everything else like that. This is a way the customer can do their third-party verification to make sure that we are who we are and we say what we are and we take care of what we are.
Yeah. And going back to the website, we have white papers and stuff like that on there that it may not name the actual name of somebody.
Exactly. So verification is extremely important.
Yep.
A second, we're going to watch a video.
Sweet.
A little bit, kind of again, a verification video. But just want to remind everybody, please type in your questions to chat. Let us know if you have any questions. We're more than happy to answer them right now and help you out. So, but let's go. This is a little interview that you went out to a school and talked to.
Fun. They let me in.
Yeah, I know, it was amazing. That you talked to somebody that's been a long time BioFit customer.
And those are the best kind.
Exactly. So let's take a look at that video.
Today, I'm at Powell Elementary School in North Baltimore, Ohio, with head custodian Chris North. The school is one of our longtime customers and has 19 BioFit cafeteria tables. As the tables recently reached the end of their 13-year warranty, Chris called us to see if we could help out with the problem. Rusty, we noticed that we were having some trouble with the tables, that when we lifted them up, they were getting harder to lift, and when we went to collapse the tables, that they were dropping rather quickly. So I contacted BioFit, and that's when they told me about their new adjustable torsion cap.
With the adjustable torsion cap, the original factory specified level of torque can be easily reset by simply loosening and retightening two bolts. As the bolts are loosened, the adjustable torsion cap automatically realigns itself, and in doing so, resets the torque to factory specifications. Retightening the bolt holds the torsion cap and torque level in place.
Chris, North Baltimore Schools, and Powell Elementary agreed to let us try our new adjustable torsion cap solution. Our quality manager and a team member came down to the facility and outfitted half of their tables with the new adjustable torsion cap alone, and the balance with new torsion bars and new adjustable torsion caps. How did that work for you, Chris? They were like new. We couldn't tell the difference between the ones with the torsion bars and caps or the ones with just the torsion caps alone. The tables all go up great. They come down. We've been real happy with them. Great. So how do you feel about the overall quality of the BioFit tables? The quality we've been real happy with, considering the tables are 13 years old. And I would say right now they operate as though they were new tables, going up and down with ease. And we're just real happy overall with both products. Great. I'd like to thank Chris, North Baltimore Schools, and Powell Elementary. The adjustable torsion cap is available exclusively from BioFit. It becomes standard on all of our new tables. Additionally, it can be installed on tables already in service, making them as easy to use as the day they left our factory. Like Chris said, like new. Today,
And we're back.
Hey, just like that. Wasn't that awesome? Hey, nice interview.
Well, thank you.
That was good. And it's great to see a customer that has the faith in BioFit, has experienced BioFit and what we can do for them. And that's the way we want to treat all our customers like
Absolutely.
that. Our customers are very important to us. Just want to remind everybody, get your questions in.
Yep.
I know there's one question already
Yep.
that came in from a customer. I think Jake from Ohio,
Yeah.
actually, right here in
Yeah.
Ohio.
But not from State Farm.
Not from State Farm, not the same Jake?
Yeah, not the same State.
Okay. So
But he's wearing khakis.
Jake is specifying some chairs, I believe, for
Yeah, high school chemistry.
high school chemistry. He wants to know what the best surface is.
Go ahead.
What
do you think?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
I'll chime in, but go ahead.
Okay, obviously we want something, a fabric that's
Right.
going to be, especially depending on use, but chemistry class, we're gonna be working with chemicals. So we got to look through that burn through,
Right.
different types of chemicals and stuff.
Mhm.
And so sometimes we can over specify.
Sure.
So we want to find out what level and what they're working with.
Yep.
But we're going to want to find a vinyl that's not going to, or, we have a great poly shell also.
Oh, absolutely.
Our scoop chair. So,
Yep.
so depending on what level and where that's going to go in, we have an answer for that problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
I was going to say we have just about a solution for every budget too.
Yes.
Because sometimes K-12 is very budget oriented. So we have some regular round stools that you could
Yep.
sit on that don't adjust. And like you said, we have a great poly share that gives you a little bit of back flex. We have a armor seat that is polypropylene chemically inert.
Yep.
It has antimicrobial, so it makes cleaning easy.
Yep. The UUC.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The UU, unique U is urethane,
Yep.
so it gives a little bit.
Yep.
And again, depending on your budget, we have chairs with padding and vinyl.
Yeah.
And again, how much time are the children going to be spending in that lab application? Because you want more adjustability as time goes on.
Yep.
And this is a commercial for the next group of guys when they're going to talk about how
Right.
long in adjustability in the chairs.
And Jake, the best place to get more information to help you get right to your answer is your rep.
Yep.
Contact us here at BioFit. We'll help you out, and your rep can help get some samples out to you. Walk through exactly what your needs are.
Yes.
So we tailor to your needs. We
Mhm.
have a lot of solutions to help with that problem. So
Absolutely.
that's very important. The other thing, I got a question from Jennifer down in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Wanted to know, do we have a quick ship program?
Oh, we absolutely do. We have two of them actually. We have a next day ship program, which is some of our best sellers. And then we have a 2-day ship program. And this is not so much for K-12 as well. Well, you could use it, but we have products that will go into clean room and ESD environments as well. So
Yeah.
we have a very nice broad offering.
Yeah, and we say sometimes ESD and clean rooms are not for K-12 or not being used in K-12,
But tech schools,
but that's changing.
yes,
right?
it is.
As students are going through school today, different when you and I went to school.
Oh, absolutely. You went to school?
Well, I was there for a few minutes.
Yeah, me too.
But the jobs when we were in school
Right.
are so different today. There's so many
Yes.
new jobs coming on the market. We never heard of Twitter.
Oh no.
We never heard
Birds
of
do that, don't
Facebook.
they?
Yeah, exactly. All these different jobs that are out there. Computers
Yeah.
were just coming into the play,
Yeah.
as we were getting out of school.
Yep.
And, now we live
Yes.
by the computer. So a lot of tech jobs, a lot of that type of work, ESD
Mhm.
type of work, clean room type of work,
Yes.
laboratories, pharmaceutical work, all that type of stuff is
Mhm.
being taught at a high school level now
Mhm.
and a college level where before it wasn't,
Right.
because we've got to start training the future
Oh, sure.
workers of the
They can
world.
come out and become very productive and integrated right in the workforce.
Yeah,
right now.
so we have solutions for that
Yep.
stuff. So
That's great.
which is really cool.
Looks like we have another one.
Another
I can't
question
quite
there?
see it.
And our man behind the wheel back there will help us out.
Yeah, it says there's a one in the Q&A chat there.
Nope.
No, no open.
All
Okay, well,
right.
great.
So just want to remind everybody out there.
Yep.
biofit.com.
Mm-hmm.
We're on LinkedIn.
Yes.
We're on Facebook.
Yep.
We're on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're on Twitter.
Yeah.
We're there. We're out there in social media. We're always available to help you out. You can contact and find out who your rep is at any time at
Yep.
biofit.com.
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Yep.
A lot of great videos.
Mhm.
If you're a dealer,
This will be one of them.
that's hey. If you're a dealer, you can find us on our portal also
Yes.
at biofit.com.
Yes.
There's tons of information
Oh,
there
that's
for our
nice.
dealers. We've even set it up so like a lot of our catalogs and so on, flyers and stuff
Mhm.
that customers love to get to find information,
Sure.
dig through information. They can co-brand and put their information
How
on there.
nice would that be?
Yeah, so
Yep.
the customer knows who exactly to
Yep.
contact and everything.
Great service.
So, and we're constantly updating stuff on that dealer portal. So,
Mhm.
so that's there for our dealers. So there's a lot of ways that BioFit wants
It's
to help
accessible.
everybody out there.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nothing that I can think of. You went over it. I hope I had a good time. I hope you did.
I had a great time.
I
It's your
hope-
birthday.
Oh, it is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, man. And I hope this was a time well spent for the folks out there.
That's right. Again, remember specifying furniture is not just, I need this.
Right.
There's a lot of parts, and we talked about, like you said, that top 10 list.
Yes.
There's even more to that, but probably-
those are keys to most of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably get your rep involved, get us involved. We're more than glad to help you out, get you in the right direction.
Yep.
If you're not used to specifying furniture, again, we can help you with that
Ask
also.
for help.
But safety, quality, dependability, that product's got to last a lifetime for you. And if it's out of service, it not only disrupts your operations,
Oh,
it could end up costing you money also.
absolutely.
So
Okay.
specifying furniture is very important.
Yep.
Thank you
All right.
very much.
From the home
Hey.
office in Ohio.
Have a great day.